The rabbit hole here, coming to you with more true content. Uh, a few announcements. First, I want to give a shout out to all of my new subscribers, and of course, much love. Of course, much love to all of my new subscribers. Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm live. Um, I have an announcement I want to make. Gonna start doing open discussion live streams to where all of my subscribers can get on uh, the live stream and speak your piece. Uh, you can express yourself. This truth community, we need to come together as one, and we need to start fighting against this beast system. Now, without further ado, the topic at hand. This is going to be a short live, so this is talking about all-time media. Now, let's get the rundown on this for a second. All-time media. There's many different YouTube channels out here that are just like this, that they like to interview homeless people that are on drugs and in the streets. And a lot of these things that are going on are happening all over the world. It's the whole entire world. But when it comes to these YouTube channels like All Time Media, AML Films, uh, they're focused on Kensington and Philadelphia. They try to make it seem like these drug problems and being addicted to drugs and uh, being addicted to the street life or whatever you want to call it is something that's exclusive to Kensington, but it's not. They can sit here and say it's the worst there, and they can say that it's really really bad there overall, but it's really not. It's really not, and it's kind of funny how they put all of the focus on just this one place when it's everywhere. That's just one thing. As you can see, for all of my truthers, you know that look at the subscribe count. 83K. You know that they will not allow us real truthers to excel. Somebody that's really fighting against this truth and trying to spread this truth, they will never get to the subscribe count. Me, myself, and others have had many channels taken down from trying to spread this truth. From bringing, our channels have been taken down from bringing this real content to people, creating our own content, our own narrative. You all know that this is something that they don't want. They've been trying to stop. This censorship, it's against the truth. Now you see that he has I believe there's two individuals that run this channel, if I'm not mistaken. They don't really show themselves that much. I believe they show themselves a few times in a few short videos. I don't know for sure if that's them or not, but they're definitely hiding. Now you see the anonymous mask right here. For the people that don't know, Anonymous, that so-called group that was controlled by the CIA, that allows you to know who these individuals are really with and what agenda that they're behind. This is how you know, okay? This is how you know. Let's turn this up a little bit. Yeah, that whole anonymous agenda, they were bringing false, fake truth, trying to cover up what's really going on. And it's not a coincidence that they have this as their icon on the YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to bring out some groundbreaking facts. It's the same pattern that I've been showing you before. It's no different. Now, let's get the rundown on this real fast. As you can see, all of these individuals that they interview, let me tell you something about these people, man. People that are addicted to drugs and they're living this lifestyle, they're choosing to live this lifestyle. I know that this is an epidemic that they have placed upon us. And I understand that you can get trapped in this drug addiction. And I understand that being put out on the streets and being blackballed from your own family, I've been through all of that without being on drugs. Just by speaking this truth alone, I pretty much have been blackballed from my family. I know what it's like to be misunderstood, but this right here, this is not the answer by far. What they're doing, this agenda that they're promoting, I'm going to expose to you what it really is. And it's quite clear. I've been investigating these individuals for a while now. And I have been talking to the people in the comment sections, and they've been telling me all kinds of things about how these individuals they get donations from people that put their heart out to these individuals, that empathize with these people, and they never ever give them the actual donations that's being sent to them, like money or material or whatever the case may be. They don't give them these resources. Now, you have the other channels that like to focus on that sometimes, and they actually show that they're giving their donations, like AML Films, but at the same time, it's all a false agenda. This right here, people out there that work hard and live their lives to take care of their families or take care of their livelihood, you shouldn't be donating your money to these people because they don't appreciate it. And they've shown many, many times that they don't. There's this one character that they interview a lot. Her name is Amber, and she has shown multiple times how she doesn't care and doesn't appreciate what people do for her. She's going to continue to live her lifestyle. Now, you see, what they don't talk about is that these females that do these dates or whatnot, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about exactly. They do these dates. That's what they like to call it. They do dates to earn money for drugs. These people love to live this lifestyle, especially these type of women. These are the harlot women that I've been telling y'all about. These are the harlots that don't care about anybody, not even themselves. And they're addicted to sex and drugs at the same time and this street lifestyle. They don't want to change. Now, some people do fall forward, but I'm telling you, these individuals are far from that. Now, let's get to this real quick. This is how you know that this is a Luciferian agenda that's being pushed. It's mockery and so many different rituals and just more psyops that they put in front of our faces. Why do you think why this channel gets so many views? It's not marginalized in any type of way. It's right in front of your face, pushed in the algorithm. It's not a question. Now, as you can see, that I'm not going to sit here and say that these individuals that they interview are a part of this agenda, but at the same time, they're being used for it. They're being used for it, okay? And these people are so-called capitalizing off of these individuals. That's what they're doing. This is extortion at its best. But like I said, this is not about the money with them. The money that you people donate and the money that y'all donate to these channels and these agents that are on YouTube, they take that money and they burn it. That money means nothing to them. They're trying to oppress you. Now, as you can see, look what it says right here. I like my dates. It's always talking about dates. Now, I wonder why. Why is it always speaking upon prostitution? Why? Why are they always speaking upon that? Well, I'm going to tell you why. But before we get to that real quick, you see the brick walls? This goes on and on and on. It's not a coincidence that they interview these individuals behind these brick. I mean, it's not a coincidence that they interview these individuals in front of these brick walls. See the brick wall? And you're going to see more and more of it. Look at it. Again, brick wall. Once again, you think it's a coincidence? Keep looking. Let's go down the line. Go down the line. Let's take this down for a second. Let's go down the line. See this? Brick wall. Brick wall. Brick wall. Once again. Every last one. Just about every last one. Brick wall. We can keep going down the line. Brick wall. Again. And it's a reason why they interview the women most of the time. Look, brick wall. Again. They interview these women the majority of the time. They'll throw in a few men here and there, but it's the majority of the time they're focused on the women. Now, I wonder why. Because they're preying on these women. Look, brick wall. Once again, it doesn't stop. Let's continue. Okay? You'll have a few here and there that don't have the brick wall. Okay? But you'll constantly see this. And you see, the majority of them are women. The majority. They'll throw a few men in there every now and then. It's the okey doke. Can't fall for it. Okay? You cannot fall for it. This is an agenda. I'm going to tell you exactly what that is by the time this video is over with. You see? Once more, as you keep going, brick wall, brick wall once again, pledging their allegiance to these Luciferians. See, these individuals, I believe, are beta Masons, that they're lower level Masons, and they're doing this work for the higher ups. You see, brick wall once again, and it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. It's not a coincidence that they do this. The brick wall once again. You know, and you'll just keep seeing this over and over again. Yeah, brick wall again, brick wall again, brick wall once more, showing that they are with the Luciferians, showing you that they are Masons. Look, brick wall once again. You know, look, and the majority of these videos, look, you're seeing nothing but females. It's all you're seeing. Brick wall. Once again. Once again. Doesn't stop. You know, brick wall. Brick wall again. Pledging their allegiance to these Masons. Brick wall. Lady in red. Let's go. Continuing on. This goes on and on and on. I'm not going to go to every last one, but I just want y'all to get the idea of what's taking place in front of you. Brick wall once again. Okay. You see this? Brick wall in the background. Once more. Once more. And they're not going to do it every time, but they'll do it every now and then to get the idea out there. Look, brick wall. These are multiple videos that I'm showing you. The same concept. Brick wall, brick wall, brick wall again. It goes on and on and on. And you're seeing nothing but females. They're trying to sexualize these females because these women are in a vulnerable state. And you got men out here that are predators that like to deal with women that are in this vulnerable state because they're easy targets. They're easy targets for anything. You can manipulate them, take advantage of them. And this is what they want you to do. This is what they want you to do. Brick wall, once again. You think these people are trying to help these people? I don't think so. Not by far, because if they were truly trying to help them, then they would be doing more than just talking to them and speaking with them. And trust me, when they talk to them, they don't say anything. Look, brick wall again. They got the blue brick wall on this one. You know, why are they choosing to do these videos in front of brick walls every time? You know, and it's a great chance that a lot of these individuals that are claiming that they're homeless and on drugs, that a lot of them are probably actors. I'm not going to say all of them, and I'm not necessarily saying any of them, but I'm willing to bet that that some of these individuals are just actors trying to push this agenda upon people. You better believe that. Now, let's get to this video right here, because you can go to this channel. You see what it is. All Time Media. I actually spoke with some of these individuals in the comment sections, and they were totally against what I was trying to say. They were trying to cover up and trying to cover up their. They were trying to, trying to cover up the dirt that they're doing, because these individuals, every time that I spoke against these individuals in the comment section, they always replied to me immediately, because when you strike a nerve, something has to be said. You better believe that. Okay? Let's continue on. Let's continue on with this recent video that I made a comment on. Where is it? Bear with me, y'all. Look at the brick wall. Now, here we go. This video in particular right here. Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's nice to see you again, Cheyenne.
Nice to see you too.
Can you speak up for me? I'm sorry.
Nice to see you too.
Okay. Can you give an update? You know, let people know how you doing and what's your age.
Now, like I said, I'm not trying to be insensitive about things, but if these people wanted to change their lives, if they didn't want to be a part of this lifestyle, they wouldn't be. They would try everything in their power. Most of these interviews you can see that these people don't care about what they're doing, and they're gonna continue to do it no matter what. Let's go.
I'm 30. I'm doing better. I don't know. What else you want to talk about?
Doing better. You look better out here. You look way better than last time, you know?
Yeah, this guy that's interviewing, he's a complete fraud, man. A complete fraud. And he know it. He knows the agenda that he's pushing. He knows what he's doing. He's trying, he interviews most of these women because he wants to show these predators how these women are and how they are in this vulnerable state. You know, it's like an auction. I'm going to show you why.
A lot better.
Yeah. So how's things been going? Where you been at?
I've been in the house.
Been in the house lately? Okay. Okay. You know, the viewers are praying that you make it off the streets, you know?
I'm working it.
Let me tell you something. Most people can care less about other people's situations, especially individuals like this. We've all seen it. Homeless people, your normal everyday 9-to-5ers that are in homes, they walk past these people and they treat these people like they're less than nothing. Less than nothing for the majority of the time. We know this is not a secret. It's not a secret. Let's continue. And he says that people are praying for these individuals. No, people watch these videos for pure entertainment. They don't actually care about these people's situations. I'm not saying everyone, but for the majority. Let's go.
Go to rehab.
You gonna go to rehab soon?
Real soon.
Okay, that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
How's things been going on the streets of Camden?
Not that good.
Not that good?
There's a guy going around raping and killing girls.
You see that? There's a guy going around raping and killing girls. You know why? Because you people are exposing yourselves worldwide where all these predators can see you. This is why I tell certain individuals that I'm close to not to post pictures of your kids online, because you have all kinds of people on this internet, man. You have the dark web, the deep dark web, all these different things, man. The black market. You see, these individuals, they are contributing to the black market. The unseen. Human trafficking is what this is what you're witnessing. This is why they interview them in a certain way. They get a whole entire profile on them so these individuals can know who to pick and who to choose. And it's not a coincidence that she says that there's somebody going around raping and killing and kidnapping women. I wonder why. Because all-time media and AML films, they're exposing you. They're exposing you. This is all, this is the organization that they have going, another aspect of this Luciferian agenda. Let's go.
When you hear about that?
It's been happening for the last couple of months.
Are you still working the streets?
Yeah. You see, he always asks these females, are they still working the streets? Why? Because he's putting out the MO on them. Why would you, if you're trying to help somebody get off the streets and get off drugs, you know, why is the go-to question always, are you still working the streets? Are you still doing dates? Are you still prostituting? Why is that always the thing, the go-to? Why? Because they're giving out profiles. They're giving out profiles to their partners so they can know who to capture and who to take. They want to see their mentality. They want to see what kind of individuals are around them, who's protecting you. Are you alone out here? You're going to see it. Pay attention.
On the street?
Yeah. So you still dating, huh?
I wouldn't call it dating.
What you call it?
Degrading.
Right. Are you still making that much money you were making? Like $500?
Yeah, see, he's asking about how much money she's making. What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with somebody's sobriety? What does this have to do with change and being productive? The first two questions that this individual asks is, are you still dating and how much money are you making? What? Is this making any sense to anybody? Is anybody seeing this? I know I'm not the only one. And a lot of you probably have ran across these type of channels, man. I'm telling you what this is. This is human trafficking. Just like in the auction, they get on and they pick and choose the certain individuals that they want. This is why they interview the majority of the time females, somebody that they can prey on that's vulnerable. Let's go.
Boy, it sucks out here. It's bad out here.
Wages done got cheaper, huh?
No. They just don't want to pick you up unless you get low, and I'm not doing that.
Right. So, how long you been, how often do you use? Is it like still the same?
You see how she's looking? She's wondering to herself, like, why is he asking these questions? What are these questions about? You know, and they pay these individuals to do these interviews too, to put themselves on blast like this, to put themselves on Front Street. They'll throw them a couple dollars to have them do these interviews. A lot of people would choose not to. You know, this has already been exposed, man. It's been individuals that's been speaking on this as well, but they haven't been coming out with it as much. It's being kept under the wraps. But you see, these demonic rituals, these satanic agendas that are hidden are being done right in front of your faces in plain sight. That's why hiding in plain sight is a high practice of witchcraft, because it's inconspicuous. You know? Let's continue.
Like every other hour.
Every other hour? How are you like affording? How much money are you making?
You see how she rolls her eyes? Once again, he sit there and asks, "How much money are you making? How can you afford this?" Look at the look on this girl's face. She's like, "Why is this dude asking me these questions? What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with my sobriety?" Look at her. I mean, it's clear what's taking place here. It's pointless, is it not? This is why she's looking like this. Every time he asks this stupid question over and over again, it's not about her. They don't care about what she has going on as far as her making the change in her life and doing better and picking herself up off the ground. No, he's asking these specific questions because he knows specific people are watching. Yes, that's the job. That's the secret right there. Let's continue.
A day, you would say.
I don't know. How much do I make a day, Mika? I make good money.
Good money?
Yeah. Real good.
And Mika witnesses all of this?
Huh? She live with me.
Live with you? She like your best friend or something?
Yes, she is.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, he wants to know if that's her best friend or something, because if they try to come kidnap her, they want to know if anybody else is going to be around her. You better believe that. Let's continue.
It's good to have, you know, someone you can lean on and, you know, talk to also.
Like, you can hear in this guy's tone of voice that he's not genuine about what he's doing. He's not sincere whatsoever. This dude is a complete fraud, just like AML Films. And you know what? I have no respect and no love for these individuals, man. If only I could say what I would want to do to these individuals, man. Let's continue.
Yeah. I don't know. I settled down a lot. So I don't know if you know, the last time I got clean is because I got raped and the guy killed me. Well, I don't really come out like that because a guy stuck a gun to my head and tried to rape me. But
yeah, these women are being victimized like this because these individuals, not AML Films, but him too, of course, but All Time Media, they're showing you exactly where they're at. It's like they're snitching. They're giving you their location, letting you know their whole MO, the whole get down. Let's continue.
How you get out of that situation?
I told him a cop was going up.
Then you hopped out real quick or something?
But he had the gun to my head.
You're very street smart, Cheyenne.
Gotta be right.
Yeah. Did you suffer any overdoses since the last time I seen you?
I've never overdosed.
Did you have any jail stints at all? No? Okay, that's good. But as far as the drug use, might want to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna try to get fucking rehab.
Right. Now, what's your drug of choice?
Heroin,
Still heroin? Any other drugs?
crack,
Crack?
powder.
Yeah. So, he's asking what type of drugs, what's her choice of drugs, because he wants for the people that are watching to know exactly what to bring to her, exactly what to use and what to utilize. You see this? This is not a joke, man. Let's continue.
Do you do meth also or no?
No. Oh, sometimes again.
Sometimes? I see you changed up your hair.
Changed up a lot.
You got a nickname out here, Cheyenne, or?
Shy?
Oh, that's what they call you, Shy? Are you really known on the streets of Camden?
Yeah.
Are you really known on the streets of Kensington? Once again, these pointless questions. You see, you people believe that they're trying to help these people and trying to assist them in their troublesome ways, but they are not. They're just creating profiles for people to see. This is human trafficking at its best, being done right in front of your eyes. Let's continue.
It's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. It's a very bad thing. But if I walk down the street, everybody knows.
Right. Now, do you have any contact information as far as Facebook, social media?
Now, why would you want this person to give out contact information? Do you see this? Why would you want to put your personal business out there? First off, why would you want to put your personal business out there into the whole entire world? And then you want contact information as well? They say it's because of donations and things like that. Stop it. Do you really think this is all about donations and people trying to help? And you may have some legitimate people out there that would like to help. But everybody knows, once again, what these type of people are like. It's the reason why they're on the streets, because they're not even their own families would deal with them, because they tried to give them help, but it didn't do a damn bit of good. I've been around these people a lot. I've encountered these type of people a lot, and it's the same thing over and over again. It's the same thing over and over again. They're not going to change because they don't want to change. If they really wanted to change, then they would just work towards that. And people like to say that, well, it's hard, it's not that easy, this and that. He's interviewed some of these individuals multiple times, and it's the same thing. Same thing over and over again. Let's continue.
Viewers could contact you at all? No, not at all?
They can contact me through my grandma, because I gotta go away.
You still keep in contact with your grandma?
Yeah. Of course.
And does she help support your lifestyle?
No.
You see this individual, she knows something's funny is going on. You better believe that. And the only reason why she's doing this interview, and they say that they're trying to help people, right? But they give them money for these interviews. And what do they do with that money? Why do they even do the interview in the first place? Because they pay them. Give them a little couple of dollars, whatever, probably $20, $30 here or whatnot. And what do you think they do with the money? They go spend it on drugs. They're feeding their addiction is what they're doing. Everybody knows you're not supposed to give a drug addict money. If you really care for their well-being, you know what they're going to do with it. You know exactly what they're going to do with it. These people are homeless on the streets with nowhere to go, in the trenches. And you're paying them money to interview them, knowing what they're going to do with it. You're not helping the situation, and you're making it worse. Let's continue.
My criminal. Not no support this lifestyle. Hell no.
She trying to get you up off the streets?
Yeah, my brother got a room for me for when I go, and he said if I get clean, I could go there. I have my own room in a week. I have my own job.
That's good.
I am pregnant.
You're pregnant? Oh.
So that's why I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah, Cheyenne, you should definitely make your way to the hospital. You haven't went yet?
I just found out like 4 days ago.
Okay, so are you early? Are you showing at all? Oh, you're pretty big, Cheyenne.
That big?
And understand this too. These dudes are predators themselves. And these females that they interview, they know it. They're extorting these females and they're taking advantage of them sexually because they're a part of this whole human trafficking agenda. Let's continue. And I'm going to show you next how this is true. You're going to see for yourself of how this individual right here that he's interviewing, how she reacts to him in a sexual way. Now, I wonder why. Let's continue.
Yeah, it's poking out.
Thank you.
You got.
I feel so special.
You gotta make it to the hospital, Cheyenne.
I'm going there today. Cause I got bad things. I got this fucking infection on my arm.
Yeah, I think you talked about the infection before. It got worse? Cheyenne, I just feel really bad for you, Cheyenne.
Now look at this dude. This dude deserves an Oscar for this performance right here. Straight actor. You see how he's going to start breaking down and crying, acting like he really has sympathy for this individual. That emotion is not even reciprocal whatsoever. You see how she's looking at him? She knows it's a joke. Let's continue.
I'm not gonna lie. I just wish you could kick this addiction.
I will.
You know, you say what you do is degrading and you have to do it just to feed your addiction, really. And it's the way you...
And see, he's preying on your emotions by pretending like he's crying, like he really empathizes with this person. You got to be out of your mind if you think this person is really legitimately breaking down and crying right now because of this individual situation. This is a total joke. This is a sham. Like, when I first saw this, I was like, this guy can't be serious, man. He can't be serious. Like, who does he think he's fooling with this low budget performance, a performance that he's giving? Like, come on, man. Be for real. Let's continue.
Survive. You said every hour you use?
That's what addicts do, right?
Yeah. That's true, but it's not the lifestyle for you at all. And these streets are very dangerous. I say you go to the hospital as soon as possible. You get the help you need for your baby, because it looks like you're kind of...
I haven't had my period.
This individual is not even reacting to this dude's so-called emotion. Now, if this was a real situation, it would be different. This person's not even reacting. She's looking at him with a straight face while he's so-called bawling and crying right now, showing the crocodile tears. You see her reaction? She's not even reacting to it whatsoever. Let's go.
Yeah. So, and you just try to get clean so you could take care of this one. Get a stable job, a stable living, get that help from your brother. I'm wishing the best for you, Cheyenne. I don't want you on the street selling your body.
Lies. Let's continue. Now, look at their reaction. Look at the sexual reaction. Let's continue. See the brick wall once again? Look at this.
And if I ever catch you out here again, It's gonna be a problem, Cheyenne. I just want you. I want you to get clean. I don't want to see you out here on these streets.
Okay, Daddy.
And you see, he tries to say awkward moment. Awkward moment. Why would she react to you like that? Like you are her pimp or something like that. Okay, daddy. Come on. And then you try to use this damage control by saying awkward moment. Really? Why are you putting these people on blast like this? Why are you laughing? See, first you was crying, but now you got the laugh emoji right here. I wonder why.
And if I ever catch you out here again, it's gonna be a problem, Cheyenne. I just want you. I want you to get clean. I don't want to see you out here on these streets.
Okay, Daddy.
It is not a question. Now, to end this video off, I want y'all to see something that was going on in the comment section. Let you know that they're basically auctioning off these vulnerable females to predators, and how these individuals are a part of this sex trafficking, man. And you can see this. This is one of the I screenshotted one of the comments. I mean, some of the comments that was being placed under these videos, and there's multiple of them. As you can see right here, what does this person say? It says, I'll pay $6 to kiss her. I'll pay $6 to see her kiss her sister. You see that? And then you got the female in the conversation saying, what WTF? She doesn't even know what's even going on. These are multiple individuals that are watching these videos. This lets you know who's really watching these videos and what this agenda is really all about. This is the proof right here. And then this person right here, another individual, says, not her sister, yuck. I would give her 50 to entertain me, LOL. Ha. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Huh. Look, are they not bidding on these females? They're literally putting prices up. They're putting prices up. Huh. Yeah. You know what? This human trafficking thing is going on for real. Thousands of women across America are getting kidnapped and taken and snatched up by these Luciferians. Not only just the women, but the children as well. Y'all keep y'all kids safe, man. Keep y'all kids off of these drugs and off of the streets. This is all a trap to lead you directly into these type of agendas that are going on, that they try to keep under wraps, but yet do it right in front of your face. It's called being inconspicuous. This is not a game, y'all. And I had to expose this because it's something that's not really being talked about, and it needs to be known that they're doing these wicked and evil things right in front of your faces. This has been the rabbit hole, man. I'll be coming back with another one. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay blessed, man. All powers to the Most High and the Most High only. I'm out.